lekker here in PE farmlands. Getting rattled about. Cleaned my bike yesterday, did a lekker service on it, and now I'm getting it all dirty again. Got myself a lekker track here, right next to the old. Whoa! See how bumpy it is. can't even ride without holding on the handlebars. Super bumpy. Yeah, I'm riding right next to the old Apple Express narrow gauge train line, which goes from the harbour, goes all the way probably up to Avontuur, a couple of hundreds of kilometers towards Cape Town direction. It's where they load all of the citrus fruits. It hasn't seen a train on it for decades, sadly. This bloody trail is so bumpy, it's insane. My phone's getting knocked about so much that when I want to start recording, it doesn't know if it's up or down. So it records me upside down. Gonna have to edit all of that and rotate the video. This is an old quarry, ancient one that's all filled up now. It's a nice dam. Now the problem that I'm sitting with is this stupid damn helmet which is knocking on my glasses and I have to keep fiddling with it. Problems of cycling with a helmet. Geez, they cause more problems than solutions. Here's the November 2 highway. It can take you straight to Cape Town. This is definitely pushing the limits of this bike in terms of comfort. Freaking grassy patches with shit holes everywhere. Bone rattler, rattling your spine. Just think back in the day, you could have taken this narrow gauge all the way towards the west. Could have even make a little dolly thing and put it on. Take a bicycle, old bicycle, convert it into a little track dolly and cycle all the way to Avontuur. That would have been fun. My favorite, super dry sand and wet grass. Check those tires. A freshly polished drivetrain is now getting mucked up by all of this flippin' gritty sanding paste. Some geological reference points. I entered this train line at Green Bushes by the fire station. That's to the west of PE, and I'm following it back to PE. Getting my bones rattled to pieces while doing it. It's all places where the cattle walk. Now when it's wet and muddy, then their hooves push down deep into the ground, and then it forms these super bumpy patches. Now along this section, following the railway line, I will pass a bush location, dodgy section, mainly because there's a lot of broken glass laying everywhere. So I think I'm going to bypass that whole section. It's not worth it. I don't want to get sliced tires there and sit with stuffed up wheels and also be in a cuck area. So I'm going to skip out on that part It is a tip there basically. I've been past it with my motorbike and it's not worth it on a bicycle. So I'll just enjoy this section. Yeah, I think there's some trails that I can actually join on, which I think I'll go do. Yeah, this is where they started tipping a lot of rubble and that. A lot of rubbish as well. Okay. There's a nice eagle in my shot. But anyway, there's a tower there in the background. I should have been a lot closer to that one. And I missed it. I came from there. I should have went a little bit into the bushes, quite some distance down. And bush location is just over here. I can hear it already. So it looks like I'm going to go through part of this shitty section anyway. I can't even cycle and record at the same time. It's just too bumpy. There's all of the rubbish that's just chucked out here. Looks a bit better because of the greenery. See these cables? Yeah, power cables. As in nicking the power from a suburb over here. You can see there's some houses there in the distance. It's dodgy shit, daddy. I've actually seen them in this area connecting these cables. The guy walks around with some pliers and a light bulb, testing where there's some power. I've across that cesspit over there, like the locals put some rocks in it. Oh boy, check that cock awaiting me. Sanitize my whole entire bicycle after this, including half myself. Hope I don't get any punctures. I'm over that shit. Fucking hell. Jeez, like it. I'm gonna go see if my buddy's home. He stays a couple of kilometers from here. Maybe he's got a hose pipe as well. I can just rinse my bike off. That's it. You sleeping?
YouTube. Ik stel hem ooit in de shop.